Hey, so welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to look at how to add a blog step by step in minutes. It is very, very easy to add one to Payhip. So what you'll need is a Payhip account, all signed up, ready to go. You need a blog idea. So what's the blog that you want to upload, an image, and 10 minutes of your time. So let's get started with this. So first of all, you need to go to the top, go to dashboard, then click store, then you go to blog posts. It's as easy as that. 3 little clicks and you're on blog posts. Next, to create your actual first blog, you just need to click on add new blog in the nice big circle you can see. And this is where you'll fill it out everything. So this is your title and all your content. So start with the title in case you forget that part, and then copy and paste in your content into the box below. And I'm going to talk you through basically how to format and add all the bits and bobs into this next. So if your blog is going to have, external links, internal links, whatever kind of links you want, it is really straightforward on how to do it. So all you need to do is highlight a piece of text. And then as you can see in the little circle, there's like a little bit of a link icon. Click on that and it will show the square in the top corner of adding link and what you want to basically link it to. Here you have the option to open it in a new tab. That's kind of a really good idea because it's nice that people can click in, click out, and come back to your blog. There's nothing worse than clicking on a blog, click a link inside it, and you kind of don't finish the rest of the blog, really. So I always click open in a new tab, and that's it. So that's just adding a link. What I will say when it comes to adding blogs is it's really important to add internal links and external links because it adds a bit of traffic to certain things and it builds up credibility too. So next is looking at formatting the text. This is nice and easy. So with blogs, if you've written one before or you're very new to them, it's really important to structure them. So having a header 1, 2, 3, 4, and normal. So if you find that when you paste from whatever Word document, whatever it is, into this, and the font's a bit off, all you got to do is highlight it and type it, select normal from those options, and it will format it all together. Because I know sometimes the formatting might be pulled across and it can be a bit jarred. Just highlight everything and then just type normal and it will sort itself out. With most blogs, you just need to make sure you structure them with headings 2, 3, and 4. But it's really straightforward on how to do it. Same as adding a link, you just highlight the text, select from the drop down, and then it will turn it to the text format. And also on here, you'll see some other options. So it's a bit like everything else, like Word or even using an email. You've got bold, italic, underline. Then you've got bullet points to help you structure. And you've got quote symbol there as well. They're all very similar to everything else you've probably used, where you just highlight whatever text it is and then click whichever formatting option you want to do. So now it comes on to images. This is really straightforward as well. What you need to do is you need to click wherever you want to place your image first. Then you need to go to the little circle. I'm not sure if you see the little red circle with the little picture icon. Click that and you'll see the box just above where it says image, and you can upload image or URL. So I'm just going to show you uploading image. So that's why I asked you if you had your photo ready. So it makes it nice and easy. What you'll do is you'll upload your image and then you'll see this little box appear. What's really important is to always add in alt text to every image. It helps with SEO and it's just a really important aspect of anything. And then from here, you can actually just choose the sort of size you want. But don't panic at this point because you might be just thinking, I don't know actually what size I want. It's fine. Select whichever option you think it is, because what you can do is you can format it in a minute as well. So basically, you'll add the image, press that button, and then what you can do is click on it, click back on the picture icon again, and what it will do is it'll bring up this lovely box. And what it'll do is it'll bring up all the information of basically what you've done, but a few little extra options here. So as you can see, size is there again. So if the image popped up and it was small and it's way too small, you can just resize it at this point again. If you want the alignment to change, you can do that, or you can wrap text around the image. These sort of options aren't like sort of preset when you're actually uploading image. So that's why I always like to show people to basically go click back on the image and that image symbol again, because you get these extra options as well, which you would never probably have known about. So yeah, here you can sort of format the spacing, add alignment, and then wrap it around the text around image, which is always a good thing as well, I think, as well. Rather than trying to position it, it sometimes doesn't work. And then you just press edit image, and that's it. That's your images all sorted. So if you wanted to add, for example, a video, I add these in as well because I think it's quite good. Very simple to do. It's next to the picture icon, same as before. Click on your content wherever you want to place the video, click the video symbol, and the box on the left hand will appear. So what you'll see is it'll say the embedded code should start with iframe, basically. On the right hand side, this is an example of a YouTube embedded video. Actually, it says YouTube in there, just to give you an understanding of what you're kind of looking for. So it is usually quite long. You can see the word width, height, just so that it will fit it in, basically. And then press insert video, just like that. So those are steps on how to format it. Now we're coming to the point where you've done all your formatting, you added your videos, your links, you've added bolds, all of that. As you scroll down, there'll be a thing where it says blog post image. This is basically the image that will appear at the top of the blog and will appear on the cover. So it's really important to kind of make sure it's a decent kind of photo. It does give you the width here, which is really good. Definitely stick to it, because you'll understand when someone clicks onto the blog, it fills up the banner, the top part really nicely. So make sure it's 1260 pixels. Then all you got to do is just upload an image, basically the same as before. At this point, you can, replace the image if you don't like it. I do that sometimes. Sometimes the image isn't amazing looking. Or you can, tweak image settings as well. Is there? That's an option. And then what it'll do is will give you the option to basically fill in the alt text. Same as the other images. Make sure that you add it in. It's really, really important. And then just click apply. And that's nice and easy part. That's at the bottom just after the content has been added. The other things that you'll notice at the bottom is this. You'll see our blog, which blog should this post be organized under. And this is where you'll create categories. And I will show you in the next slide on how to do that. So it's nice and easy too. Basically, you just want to put it under a category, whatever it's relevant to, basically, to make it easier for people to find it, basically. And then just underneath that is include author name. So you can include your name on it if you want. So once you've pressed that button, the blog is done. Fantastic. There is a little thing that you need to know. Here's another thing. Exactly the same as images. There is a little thing. Once something is done, you can go back and there's other options. So if you click edit back on that blog, go straight down, the advanced options change. So there's actually 3 options you can choose. So you can customize publish date, and you can customize the blog post URL. It might be that you don't like the name of it, it's too long, whatever reason, you can tweak that as well. But that is only after you've published it that you can go in and edit it. So I mentioned to you about those categories for blogs. So This is a bit of a random place to find it. I have to admit, I thought it'd be called something else, but it's not. Um, so basically, what you need to do is you need to click on Manage Blogs, not the Add New Blog Post, Manage Blogs, which is really a bit of a strange one. And then what you'll go down to is the image on the left hand side where it says blogs, and you're like, what's this? And it always seems like you're about to add a blog, but you're actually not. You're adding a category, and I've tested this as well. It's very strange, but this is where you'd add a category. So on here, the next step, it says add new blog instead of add new blog post. So that kind of helps you. Click on that, and on the right hand side it will say add new blog, and this is where you'll give a title of a category, so you can decide whatever it is and then you can add the blog. This is a really good thing to sort of set up before you start creating loads of blogs with different topics. It just makes your life easier when you get to the point where you have to categorize it, that it's already pre-done. And that's it. That's it. You've done a blog. You've uploaded it. It's all done and dusted. Very, very simple to do, very easy. And I think that's what Payhip's all about, is basically making your life easy for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I have so many interesting things to share around Payhip. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, and I have so many tips to share with you. Yeah, till next time.